It's Christine, welcome back to Paranormal TV. So I just did a dream interpretation video and I kind of wanted to touch on dream interpretation. I am not an expert, but there's something that I wanted to say. I kind of touched on this point in that video briefly, but I wanted to explain it more and I wanted to give you some examples. So in the video I was talking about how I did these demon dream interpretation videos. I did two. I'll go ahead and throw them up in the cards. They get thrown up there. So I'll go ahead and throw them up in the cards if you want to see them. But since I did those videos, I get asked a lot, what does my dream mean? And in some cases, I find your dream means absolutely nothing. You may have a horrifying dream and it means nothing. So I wanted to kind of touch on that for a minute because a lot of people have these horrible dreams and they freak out and they're like, oh my gosh, why did I dream this? Something has to be wrong with me, something has to be wrong with my thoughts, or something has to be affecting me. No, not necessarily at all. You can have a terrible dream and it mean absolutely nothing. And the reason why, you may have watched something and that something could be in the back of your mind. You could have read something, or you could have read a book or an article in the newspaper, something somewhere that kind of really registered with you and it stayed in the back of your mind, and you have a dream that's affected by whatever it is that you watched or you read or so forth and so forth. This has happened to me on so many occasions. For example, one time I was watching a documentary about Jonestown and I fell asleep in the middle of it. I dreamed, that was Lacey, my dog, sorry, but I dreamed that I was in a cult and I was trying to escape the cult because the documentary was about a woman who did escape Jonestown. She was very fortunate, by the way, but she was also very unfortunate because she lost family members. We're kind of getting off topic there. One time I watched My Babysitter's a Vampire with my little brother. He used to love that show, but we watched the movie. He also loved the movie, which the movie is not bad. We watched it and I had a dream that my family were vampires and they were trying to turn me into one. So sometimes your dreams mean nothing. Even if they're not affected by media of some sort, do not freak out, do not worry. Even if it's a horrible dream, it does not mean that you're a horrible person or there's something wrong with you. There could be a very logical meaning. Our dreams are kind of crazy at times, but that doesn't mean that you have anything going on with you necessarily. I do get a lot of people who get really upset. They're like, I had this terrible possession dream, and they worry about it so much. And even though it can be traumatizing to have those dreams, because I've had dreams before that really affected me mentally, you know, I had a dream and I was like, oh my gosh, that was so awful, why did I dream that? But our minds work in very weird ways, so don't worry about it if you have a dream. I'm losing my voice. Don't worry about it if you're having a dream that is a little bit out there and definitely not who you are. You know who you are, and that is what's important. If you have a dream, if you have a dream that freaks you out a bit, take a step back, calm down, think about anything that you read or you watched or you listened to recently. Try to assess the dream, look up dream interpretation. You could talk to someone if you want, but it may not be anything at all, and you should just come down and really think about it, because I've got a lot of messages stating about how concerned people are and how it really freaked them out because they had some dream about possession and it was just a terrible dream. So I just kind of wanted to get that message across. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go because I can't really talk anymore all of a sudden. I don't know why. Bye.